What's up, y'all? Look at these covers. Look like Juan Gedeon's covers. I think so. Wait, I know these covers. I know these covers because I have a few of them. And guess who I got on the podcast? I got Juan himself. What's going on, Juan?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man, thank you for coming on and taking some time out of your busy schedule here at LA Comic-Con. But you want to let my viewers know any future projects you got going before we start off?
Well, right now I'm wrapping up Pennyworth for DC Comics.
Okay.
Last issue should come out soon, and then I have another series for them that I cannot talk about, but it should be really exciting, exciting. Where I'm gonna have like a lot of freedom and draw the stuff that I want to draw. So
hey, that's what it's all about,
I'm excited.
Right?
Yeah.
Where can everybody find you, man? Do you have any social medias that people can find you at?
My website, juangedeon.com. Like.
Okay.
JuanGedeon.com. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have Twitter or Instagram anymore, and I'm way happier.
Okay, yeah, right, yeah, man.
I quit, yeah.
I agree with you there. Hey, let's get it started, man. So, what music inspires you when you're doing your art, man?
Well, right now I'm listening to Buckethead.
Okay.
Buckethead a lot. I love him. And then some other bands like Ascend the Hill. I also listen to like rain sounds, like nature sounds and stuff like that. Yeah, Mike Patton's one of my all-time favorites.
Okay.
Also, yeah, mostly Buckethead and rain sounds, Ascend the Hill. That kind of stuff.
Cool. Do you listen while you do your art?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's inspiring, huh?
Yeah, I try to avoid stuff that has lyrics because it distracts me. So I love Buckethead because it's all instrumental.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I highly recommend that.
Okay, let me ask you, man.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to your 18-year-old self?
Oh, to keep drawing and practicing. I feel like I was not very consistent when I was young. So I feel like, be more disciplined. Learn, practice perspective and anatomy. Copy drawings from artists that you like. Copy photos to see how the human body works, the wrinkles on the clothes. Don't be afraid to draw cars or buildings.
But you gotta have that, right? I heard that, man. Like I don't know who it was. It was an interview with Liefeld, and McFarlane told him like, you gotta learn how to draw tables and chairs and all that stuff. You know?
Totally. Like we all want to draw like the monster or the superhero, but backgrounds and props are just as important. So I would say that keep drawing. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a long-ended question, and you're gonna like it, man.
Yeah.
If you were an apprentice and you had a mentor, what would you want that mentor to teach you first?
Teach me first. I think the basics. If I didn't know anything about drawing, I think the basics. I feel like anatomy and perspective are the foundation of all this stuff that we do.
Okay.
So yeah, anatomy and perspective.
Okay, let me ask you a funny question now.
Yeah.
What is something that's really popular now, but in 5 years, everyone will look back and be embarrassed by?
Oh man, that's a good one. Very popular. I don't know. Maybe beards.
Beards?
I think beards are popular now.
How about TikTok, bro? How about TikTok?
TikTok. I think so. I think it's gonna be like what happened. It's gonna have the same outcome as Vines. You know Vines?
Yeah, I know Vines.
I think it's gonna be something like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of TikTok either.
People are gonna look back and be like, "Why were you lip syncing to that stupid song?"
Yeah.
You know, like, bro, for reals, man.
Probably, yeah.
All right, let me ask you a kind of a personal question, man.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite teacher, and what is the best advice they gave you?
Oh, well, I have two. One in high school. His name was Alejandro. His best advice was he taught us like the different shots in movies: medium shot, wide shot, the camera movements, and it's stuff that's obviously applied to movies, but it also works in comics. So I learned what a close-up was, what a medium shot was, what a full body shot, long shot. I learned that thanks to him, and then I realized that it applies to comics as well. And so he was in high school, and then my first like my other mentor was Alejandro Santana. He's awesome, and I learned how to do storyboards with him. So he taught me like composition, how to do like sequential shots. He was also a huge comic book fan, so I learned a lot of composition and all that stuff from him.
Hey man, props to all your mentors and all your teachers, man, right?
Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much.
For real,
for
man.
the help. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you 3 more questions, okay?
Okay.
So, if all countries or states in the USA or in the world were represented by food, what food would represent your state or country?
My state or country? Well, I'm from Argentina, so I think a steak.
Dude,
steak or beef.
Give me that, man. What's it called? The fingers? The
finger sausage, chorizo?
Yeah, chorizo, man.
Chorizo.
Dude, I had a best friend that was a neighbor, and he was from Argentina, bro. We at his place all the time, and he would only put sea salt on his meat, and I think that it tasted so good, man. In Argentina the seasoning is like very simple. Salt and pepper sometimes, but always salt, and that's it. We don't use a lot of different sauces or it's just sea salt, right? Sea salt, and you cook it right?
And that's it.
That's it, man. It's so simple, and I was like, dude, how do you do this? It's like, it's simple. You just put sea salt and you cook it right. Yeah, we don't really like marinate like meat or anything. It's just like very simple. He was so proud of it, man. He was, you know what he always called himself? He always called himself. He's like, I cook right because I'm a depravado. You know? Oh, that's funny. Is it an Argentinian thing? That's Argentinian thing. I think so. Yeah. I think I would understand what he's talking about if he said that. Okay, you're from Argentina. Man, I'm gonna ask you. Yeah, go ahead. Who's the greatest Argentinian football player ever? In your opinion? That's a good question. I'm like kind of like a black sheep because I'm probably one of the few Argentine people that's not into football. But from my perspective, I think it's Messi. Messi. A lot of people say Maradona, but I think it's Messi. Yeah, man. You know, watching them old Maradona tapes though, like that guy. He was like a magician, bro. Yeah, he was like way ahead of his time. That goal he made against England. Yeah, with the hand, but and the one before where he went like from one field, one side to the other and scored. Yeah, I think that's why he... The hand of God. That was the hand of God. Hand of God, yeah. I think that's why. How do you say it in Spanish? La mano de Dios. Okay, yeah. Mano is hand and God is Dios. There you go, man. So I think he basically he won the World Cup of '86 basically by himself. So I think that's why he's so important to people in Argentina. Okay. Yeah, so I understand why some people say Maradona. Like I don't argue with that. Everyone has their own. Everyone has their own opinion. Yeah. I was in Naples and they have a whole shrine for Maradona. Oh, I believe that. Yeah, he was huge. It was a whole shrine for him, bro. It was like crazy. Yeah. And I'm asking a very unique question for you, man, since you're from Argentina, and I love Argentina, man. I have a lot of friends that are from Argentina. Okay. What do you miss most about Christmas in Argentina, since we're in the holidays? Christmas. Well, I miss my family. I miss the food. I miss the croissants. Croissants were huge. Like croissants in Argentina, it's hard to... That's a very French thing though, right? Yeah, but well, Argentina is a melting pot because a lot of European immigrants came to Argentina after World War II. So Argentina became like a melting pot of Italians, French, Spanish, Germans, you name it. But the pastries in Argentina are so good. Yeah. The pizza in Argentina, you go to like there's a lot of Italians in Argentina, right? Yeah. Because I know a little Spanish, but I always can tell like the Spanish Argentina. It's very like... Yeah, because it has an Italian accent. Yeah, it has a very medallic accent to it. Yeah, it comes from Italy. That's from Italy. Like I realized that once I heard Italians speaking in Italian. I'm like, oh, they sound just like me, but I speak Spanish, but with an Italian accent. Yeah, that's Argentina, the Argentinian language, in a nutshell. But yeah, I miss that. I miss the bidets. I miss the bidet too. Yeah, man. I can't. One of the countries I really want to go to, man, once in my lifetime is go to Argentina. Yeah, go to Brazil, down to Argentina, and just see it all, man. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I think it's very fun. Hey man, hey Juan, it's Juan Gedeon, and I want to did I say it right? How Gedeon? I said Gedeon. That's how Gedeon. I see it, Gedeon. But you say Gedeon, right? Gedeon? Yeah, well in Spanish sounds different. So it's Gedeon.
Yeah, in Spanish it would be Gedeon. Yeah.
Gideon or
Gedeon.
Gedeon.
Yeah.
So you guys heard it first. It's Gedeon, not Gideon, or it's Gideon.
But it's all good. I don't get mad if people say differently.
Hey man, it's a pleasure talking to you, man. I had
likewise,
a lot of fun, man, and good luck in the future.
Thank you so much.
And one more time, where can they find you on your website?
JuanGedeon.com.
Okay, gotcha, man. Thank you, Juan.